Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Jeff Brown from the Connecticut Sports Medicine Institute here at St. Francis Hospital at Trinity Health. It's certainly getting cold out there, especially in the mornings, so I wanted to review how to keep yourself warm while you're training. And I know a bunch of you are training for the Harvard Marathon Foundation's 12Ks of Christmas, and a whole bunch of you are doing training in general. So the number one thing you can do to keep warm while running is to cover your head and neck. That's because we lose 40% of our body heat through the head and neck. So wearing a gaiter on your neck or a scarf is really helpful. And then throwing a nice cotton hat or wool hat onto your head works wonderfully. And certainly now that we're wearing masks, even more so with an uptick in COVID cases, the mask is going to help keep you warm as well. So with these three things in place, we're going to decrease the loss of about 40% of our body temperature. So that's very helpful. And then for your body, your trunk and your legs, it's important to dress in layers. The first layer should be a moisture wicking layer such as a dry tech or an Under Armour compression sort of garment, or different types of long underwear that do moisture wicking. So you need a top and a bottom, and that'd be really helpful. Then on top of that, you want an insulating layer. Fleece is a great option for that. So throw on your favorite fleece over the bottom layer. Throw on some fleece-lined running pants or fleece-lined light sweatpants. Then your top layer, you want to have a windbreaker type of nylon that's also water resistant, especially to break the cold wind when you're running in the mornings or in the late afternoons and such. And of course, we don't want to forget our hands and our feet. So for our hands, mittens are a really good choice because your fingers keep the other fingers warm. But if you prefer gloves, you can start with a glove liner first, and then you can put a glove over that if it's really cold out, or you can just stick with the lighter glove on its own. And then for your socks, you want to wear a moisture wicking running sock that will again take any sweat off the skin, so that won't make you colder. In addition to what you're wearing, you also want to actively hydrate before your runs. You want to start your run with a warm-up or dynamic exercise routine to get your heart rate going and your body regulating its temperature. And you also want to follow the weather closely so you know exactly what to expect when you're training in the cold. So cover your head and neck, wear layers on the trunk, and don't forget your hands and feet, and you'll be warm enough when you train.